Hi, how you going? Sean from Laws Insurance Services. Today I want to talk about Airbnb. Now, I would assume most people would know what Airbnb is, and a lot of people have probably stayed in an Airbnb. But do you actually know what the insurance is covered on Airbnb? Like, do you check an insurance policy before you take out an Airbnb? I would say probably not. Now, it comes as a bit of a surprise to some that Airbnb insurance is not covered by a normal home and contents policy. I would always recommend that if you are going to Airbnb, check on the insurance policy to make sure you are covered for personal damage or personal property injury while you're staying at Airbnb. An example in case is a gentleman in Texas last year was killed when he hopped on the back of a backyard swing at Airbnb rental. The branch holding the swing snapped and fell on his head, killing him instantly. Now, the family tried to sue the owner, no insurance. They never checked before booking a stay. That's currently going through the courts. So when it comes to Airbnb, you need an insurer who specialises in an area. There's currently a couple in North Queensland and a couple around Australia that will cover it, but not all will. Airbnb itself will cover up to $1 million in protection for damage to property, but the company states that this is not insurance. Okay? They do not replace an existing homeowner's policy, nor does it cover cash, collectibles, artworks, pets, or any personal liability. Now, as was the case when an elderly couple here stayed in an Airbnb in Victoria early this year, the lady fell over while coming down a steep driveway and suffered a compound fracture of a tibia. So that's the bone sticking out of a leg. The owner put in a claim with Airbnb and it was not covered. The owner has been paying the medical bills for this lady and she's still unable to walk. So if you're considering starting up an Airbnb with your home or your investment property, I would check with your current insurer to see if they will cover it under the current policy. And if they do, that's great, but make sure you get that in writing. Because if you're not covered correctly and your guest's life is ruined, then your life is going to be ruined as well. So give us a call here at Lawton's Insurance and we can point you in the right direction. Take care.